All right, good day, everyone. Today we're doing notes on inscribed quadrilaterals. All right, so I pre-wrote some stuff just to make the video not as long. There's only 2 examples. You guys do need to copy all these notes. They're not that long, and get them in. Make sure you get them in your journal. So I think this is big enough. Let me see if I need to make it bigger. I think that's better, easier for you guys to see. Okay, so the objective. Students will be able to, forgot the T, find the measures of angles in arcs and quadrilaterals inscribed in a circle. So a quadrilateral is a you can see that good, 4-sided polygon. Okay. So, and a little thing you want to maybe star is the sum of the interior angles, handwriting, equals 360 degrees. Okay? 2, inscribed quadrilateral theorem. So this says if a quadrilateral is inscribed in a circle, then its opposite, don't need that. Its opposite, I'm going to erase that real quick, guys. It just doesn't look right. Okay, its opposite angles are supplementary, which we all know is 180 degrees. So if you want to box that, you can. All right, so here's my first example. Move it up. Okay, it says find each of the following. So I forgot to put y. So we got to find y. So I need to find y. I'm going to have to find angle P, Q, R, and S. And I want to find the arc of R, S, P. So this big arc right here. Okay? So the first thing I want to do is I want to find y. So I can see that these 2 things are across from each other. So I know that these are add up to 180. So I can say that angle P plus angle R equals 180. So I can say 5y plus 3 plus 15y plus 17 equals 180. Combine my constant, 5 plus that is 20y, 3 plus that is 20, 3 plus 17 equals 180. Subtract 20 from both sides, so you move it 20. So now you got 20y equals 160. Divide the 20 out, y turns out to be 8. Okay, so y is 8. So if I wanted to find angle P, I could just take this expression, plug where the y is, I plug in the 8. Not equals, plus 3. And you can either do it in your head or use your calculator. It turns out to be 43 degrees. And then I just keep doing that with the other ones. So if I want to find Q, same thing. Where the y is, I plug in the 8. So it'll be 8 squared plus 53. And that turns out to be 117. To get angle R, I do the same thing. It'll be 15 times 8 plus 17. Put that in the calculator. That turns out to be 137. Okay. So I know that angle Q and angle S are supplementary. So I can take angle Q and subtract it from this one. So I can just do 180 minus 117 to give me 63. Okay. And if you need to, you can watch this over again. And I did post it to additional videos. So the last thing I do is I want to find this arc. Okay, so the arc I'm looking for is this arc right here, R, S, P. So you see I'm kind of just drawing it so you can see it. And I can see that this arc actually comes from this angle, inscribed angle right here. And recall from what we learned last time, the arc is twice as big as this, or this is 1/2 the arc. So if angle Q is 117, and I'm looking for this arc, I just need to times that by 2, and there's my answer, which is 234 degrees. Okay, so this circles are really important because a lot of the stuff you learned previous, you need to remember for the new stuff you're doing. So we're going to do one more example, similar to this one, the one we just did. Right, to get this where we can see it good. All right, so example 2, again, we want to find the following stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do is find angle X. So I know that these two are supplementary, so I can say angle J, this was supposed to be J, I put my J back, flipped it, sorry, plus angle L equals 180. So we have J is 39 plus 7x plus 6x minus 15 equals 180. 7 plus 6 is 13x. 39 minus 15 is plus 24 equals 180. Subtract 24 from the 180 and you get 156. So you got 13x equals 156. Divide 13 out on both sides. X turns out to be 12. So we know our x is 12. And just like we did before, you're going to take your x value and start plugging them in. So let's do angle J first. So I have 39 plus 7 times 12. Oh, I don't know if I have enough room to get my answer. And I think that turns out to be 123. Can you guys see that okay? Oh, barely. It's like right on the edge. Okay. Then for angle K, I have this expression as a fraction. So it'll be 20 times 12 all over 3. If you put that in your calculator or do it in head, it turns out to be 80. So you see I'm just plugging in the 12. Then I'm going to do angle L, which is 6 times 12 minus 15. Put that in the calculator or do mental math. Turns out to be, I think, 57. And then to get M, okay, these two add up to 180. Okay, so I know that angle K is 80, so I can just do 180 minus 80, which gives me 100. Right. Now let's find this arc. So the arc is J, so starting here, J, K, so I'm following the direction it's saying, J, K, L. So it's this one right here. And I can see this arc comes from this inscribed angle right here, which is angle M. Uh-oh, look at that. So the measure angle M was 100. And we know that the inscribed angle is half of the arc, so we can just times that by 2. And so this turns out to be 200. And that's it. All right, again, make sure you guys get all the notes copied into your journal.